Hi everyone, it's Karen Redman, the Mayor of the town of Gawler, with my weekly update. I hope you're keeping warm. It's been quite wet, hasn't it, in the last couple of days, and this morning it really dumped down. I'm here today at St. Peter's and Paul's Catholic Church in Churchill, and it is one of my favourite places. I've been a member of this church for a long time, and it is a beautiful spot in Gawler. So what are we going to talk about this week? COVID-19 continues, but the state and the country are doing so well with our numbers. We've got 0 new cases in South Australia, and again, another thank you to everyone for doing the right thing and not putting our health system under pressure, but really getting us through this pandemic quicker than most. So I think it's fantastic. There is a new app that the federal government is promoting called COVID Safe. I've downloaded it. I'm looking forward to participating and getting out of this pandemic through using COVID Safe and ensuring that, you know, if we are in contact with somebody that's positive for this virus, then we all know about it and we all get sorted out really quickly and minimise the risk to everybody else. So it's good for all of us to download that app, so I urge you to download that app today. I'm here in Churchill because Churchill and Gawler, as we know, was the first country town in South Australia, established in 1839, and it was a special survey. Special surveys were a way of developing and promoting development in South Australia during that time, and Colonel William Light was instrumental in the planning of Gawler and those special surveys. And there was a group of gentlemen that entrepreneurs and speculators, and they bought up land, right here in Churchill, across Gawler, and also Williston, would you believe, through William Paxton. He was one of those gentlemen that bought up part of the 4,000 acres that was on sale at the time. And we're so lucky to have exquisite planners like Colonel William Light. And incidentally, it was his birthday this week, and he would have been 184 years old. An instrumental and brilliant planner that planned Adelaide and Gawler. And so we're very lucky. And one of the reasons I talk to you about that is because currently we continue to have development in Gawler. Gawler is a natural meeting place. It's meant to be. And Gawler East is currently being developed. We've got a brand new road coming up for completion, I think in August or September. Don't quote me on that. We'll have to check with Dipty, but you know, it's really coming along. I think the three roundabouts, those of you who love roundabouts will be pleased to hear that there are 3 more roundabouts in Gawler, and particularly along this road, which will control the speeds of traffic and allow safety to occur. There, in the next couple of months, they'll be complete as well, and that'll be One Tree Hill Road, Potts Road, and also Carlton Road. There'll be intersections there. The 2 light signalisations are now functional. Potts Road isn't quite, and they're not quite synchronised. I know we got caught out last Saturday when we were over there shopping, as we do at Bunnings and also Coles, and then of course you've got Aldi, and now you've got, you know, Gawler District College as well, all in that one area. So very busy, bustling area. So I think Dipty are that will get better as they finish completing the synchronisation of those lights. So I think you'll see an improvement over time of how traffic flows in that area. But it is exciting. Gawler East development, there's a number of developers that are very excited about the developments across the Gawler East Hills. We've got Springwood, we've got Woodvale, we've got other developments all along that road, and I urge you to go up and have a look. And if you are considering buying a property or building, it's a really fantastic choice. Wonderful views, very cost effective, and it's a wonderful community to be a part of. And as you can see, here we are in this beautiful church in the middle of Churchill. There's so much to offer in Gawler, it's fantastic. So now, community plan. Our community plan, which is our highest strategic document, is open for consultation now. Check out our website, check out our Facebook pages for Town of Gawler, and you'll find the links to Your Voice Gawler. Please contribute and feedback on our draft plan. Tell us what you think of our priorities going forward for the next 10 years. It is an important document. I'm really, really keen to hear your feedback on how we can make our planning and our strategic vision even better than it already is. We have an app, a Gawler app, Gawler Connected Community app. You can download that app from the App Store or Google. Is it Google Apps? Is it? I think I'm not very good with Google, but I have an iPhone, so it's the App Store for me. So wherever you get your apps for, Gawler Connected Community app, please download it. Check it out. You can buy stuff on it from local businesses, but you can also check out what's happening with council and community news and events. It's a fabulous little tool, and we are keen for people to take it up, and it is a wonderful way to support our businesses as well during this pandemic, where a number of our businesses are doing it really tough, including our hotels and cafes. Please support them with takeaway food and drink. It is a way of keeping our wonderful businesses alive as we come through, and as we come out of it, it's even more important that we support our local business. So that app can really help in that regard. One last thing, or two last things. I'd like to just pay acknowledgement to Mr. Derek Sankey. Derek was a friend of mine. Have known the Sankey family for many, many years through the Gawler Amateur Swimming Club. Derek was a part of the amazing water polo team that won many awards and many competitions, one of the best water polo teams in the state at the time, and he was a regular swimmer at early morning lap swimming for Gawler, but wonderful supporter of our local pool, wonderful human being, beautiful man, and will be very sadly missed, and my condolences to the Sankey family and Marg and the two boys, who of course are grown up now with their own families. So I wish you well during this really, really difficult time. And finally, last night we had a council meeting. Our council meetings are now being live streamed on YouTube. You can, if you're really that interested in quite boring council meetings, but they are available for you to have a look at, and you can see them. They are being recorded and left on YouTube if you are interested. Once a month, fourth Tuesday of every month, we are live streaming whilst we've got electronic meetings through this COVID pandemic. That's all I've got to say today. Have a great day. The sun's coming out. There's a few clouds. We might get a bit more rain. Farmers will be even happier. So have a great day, everyone, and see you next time.